Episode 3 Scoreboard. Sup guys, LT here. In preparation for this episode, make sure you have 3 sprites. With these costumes, you can go back to episode 1 if you forgot how to do this. And this episode is divided into 3 sections and we'll be coding the ones place, tens place, and hundreds place. So let's get started with the ones place. So I'm just gonna save as a copy like I've been doing for each episode. This is gonna be called Rainpop 0.3 because I'm building on the previous projects. I'm just gonna turn off the variables because we're not going to be using that anymore. We're going to be using the actual scoreboard and time board that we've created. So let's code the ones place. So clicking on the ones score sprite, I'm going to select when green flag has been clicked and then use a if then block. Let's see, we need an operator here. And we're going to say if raindrops clicked is less than 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're going to switch costume to letter 1 of raindrops clicked, which basically just means the first letter of whatever the variable raindrops clicked is. If raindrops clicked is less than 100, however, we're going to switch costume to the second letter of raindrops clicked. And when it is less than 1000, we're going to switch costume to letter 3 of raindrops clicked. And we're going to do this forever. So let's see if that works. I'm clicking and as you can see, the score is moving up as it should. And we don't have the tens place coded yet, so it looks like it's not working, but the ones place is actually working just fine. So that is great news. Okay, so we have the ones place done. Let's move on to the tens place and code that. It's going to look a little bit similar to the ones place, but a little bit different as well. So let's just go and click when green flag has been clicked. We also need these operators and obviously the variable raindrops clicked. We're going to say if the length of raindrops clicked is bigger than 1, which means that it's either like 10, 11, 12, and anything beyond that. If the length is bigger than 1, then show. If not, please don't show because it means that the score is less than 10. And also, if the raindrops clicked is less than 100, then switch costume to letter, can you guess? Is it letter 1 or is it letter 2? It is the first one, letter 1. When the raindrops clicked is smaller than 100. And when it is smaller than 1000, then we want to switch the costume to the second letter of raindrops clicked. And we want this to happen forever and ever. And that's basically it for the tens place. So let's make sure it's working. All right, so I'm clicking here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And there we go. Now we have the tens place working. And let's just make sure it goes beyond 20. Awesome. It is working just fine. Great. And now that we're done with the tens place, let's move on to the hundreds place and code that. So when green flag has been clicked, we want to use the if then else block here. And also we need the length of raindrops clicked. So if the length of raindrops clicked is bigger than 2, which means there's a hundreds place, then please show. If not, please hide. Okay, so we have that. And we're going to be switching the costume to the first letter of raindrops clicked only when the length of raindrops clicked is bigger than 2. And we're going to do this forever. So we have all of the coding done for the ones place, tens place, and the hundreds place. Let's make sure it's working. I'm just going to fast forward this for you guys because it's going to take some time to get all the way to 100. But it is indeed working super, super well. And already this game is looking much better now that we have the scoreboard working. And it looks like you don't need the variables that are kind of the default setting on Scratch. So this looks much more professional. And the scoreboard's color is working really nicely with the rest of the game design as well. And there you have it. We are way beyond 100. And this scoreboard will be able to go up to 999. All right, guys. Well, I hope you're doing great with your project. Don't forget to share your progress with us on Twitter by tagging at Ottiya_global, hashtag Ottiya coding. And I'll see you guys in the next episodes where we will be working on the timer and adding additional game mechanics in the game. All right, guys. Take care. Bye.